Yeah, hello everyone. Hello Eagle. Next, Commissar. Andy. Fight. Sorry, I always say it the wrong way around. What's up? Nathan. Hey. Yeah, so the Halo mod. So of course we have the Star Wars mod, which is very fleshed out now. There's a lot of stuff in that. And the same chap, Parametric Nuke, is sorting out a Halo mod as well. So yeah, here we go. We have some of the stuff is done, like the Marines here, they're like pretty much fully done by the looks of things.
Bang on.
Like as in they have the portraits and stuff, but then you have the Warhog supply, for example, doesn't. So it's all a bit up in the air at the moment. So we got Captain Cutter, Captain Keys, Prophet of Truth, Prophet of Regret. So it looks like they're gonna be done by. I don't know if they're gonna be doing them. Looks like per general, I suppose. Interesting. ODST drop pods, not sure how those will work. Yeah, it's going to be interesting. Lightning Bro, what's up? Thanks for 6-month Prime. Alright, so I'm just going to throw some stuff into a group and we'll see what it does, basically. ST. Do these all, what do these come in? They all come in like Warhogs. Oh, okay, cool. Drop pods. Sure. Should we just see how they work? I'm kind of curious. Scorpion battle tanks, sure. Oh, he's got the sniper. I get it. Alright, go. Wolverine. Cool. Cool. And the Pelican. Sick. And then short sword, alright. 6,500 meter forward deployment. Is that how they're doing it? Okay. Let me just create one for the Covenant. It's fine. They look pretty cool, actually. It's funny. Brute pack. One is brutes, one's elites. Okay, let's see. Oh man, do you remember these guys? The Chonke. Get dropped in a phantom. I should make sure that I'm putting these in transports. Sick. Oh, the Wraith, nice. Nice. And then, yeah, so oh, they got these in the air as well. Oh no, these are the Banshees, right? That you jump in the back. Yeah. Cool. I don't think I ever played Halo Wars, but I obviously played through like all the Halo series, so I know that much. Anyway, that'll do. Let's just go ahead and jump into a quick skirmish against the AI and see what happens. Two-player Valley. I've never played on two-player Valley. That'll do. And this is on the current version of the game. Okay. Oh yeah, I wanted to try the drop pods, didn't I? Oh well, we'll go back and load up into that shortly. I kind of want to see if he's added effects for this stuff and that lot. Interesting. I want to see these little bunchies flying around. It's actually wider than I thought for a 1v1 map. We'll just chuck a load of boys in, that's fine. Bring out a Wraith or two. Okay. 50 leaders, yeah, these mods have a lot of leaders. Nice. They've got cool sound effects. It's kind of cool. You get some of these Arrow Edipa pattern ghosts. They're just ghosts. Get some of these and spread them out. We don't have any recon on them. I wonder if they're like the speeders. It was one of my favorite RTS of all time. Yeah, I never played it. That went under the radar for me. I think because it was advertised as like a console RTS.
Bang on!
13th, thanks for 74-month tier 1. Appreciate it.
Territory captured. Territory lost.
Look at him. Territory captured. Excuse me? Oh shit. The Wraith just absolutely wrecked that.
Territory captured.
Looks like there's gonna be some limitations.
Territory lost.
I need more. Nothing Wolverine. Sound cool. These are cool as well. I like those. think WARNO is designed for some sort of multi-turret stuff. Because, like the Martyrs, for example, are machine guns on the
Territory
back of
lost.
them. Territory lost. There's... These seem pretty strong. The Wraith is like just an artillery, man. It's so cool. Alright, let's get some weapons. Oh, hell yeah. They look cool. How fast are they? I want to see these fire. Because they actually have like the right guns as well. Like he's got like a needler, he's got the plasma pistol, he's got the spiker. It's cool. I like it. The Type 25 Brute Chopper. Oh, it's one of those. We're fighting on a section of the Halo, what do you mean? Entire division is just Master Chief. Not sure about that one.
Territory captured.
Where are these other tanks at? Did the Revenants die? Dead. Jackal squad. Hey, holy moly. Oh, there's one of my revenants.
Territory captured.
And a point blank plasma mortar. Nice. Choppers are here. I'm trying to take this all in, make sure we're seeing everything. In those. I kind of want to see the hunters in combat. Well, that's like a friggin' epilepsy warning right there, jeez. What is that? Crazy assault cannons. Wraith AA. I wasn't planning to do any multiplayer. I just wanted to see what the units were like and if the effects are in, which it does look like the effects are in, which is cool. A lot of the stuff is somewhat complete already.
Where to?
Charge them. Thing is, I'm not familiar too much with like large-scale Halo battles, right? Because most of the time, it's just like when you're playing Halo, you're just like going through like room by room, taking out the brutes and whatnot. Do you ever see like a big battle? I guess like there's like the part where you get like the tank. It's pretty cool, but I don't know. Such a big battles. These hunters actually have a shield which has like a weapon. These Hornets are wild, man.
Territory lost.
Lost. I play the Halo Combat Evolved remake? Probably not. I don't know, maybe, like, if it's on Xbox Game Pass, I might. I wanted to have a look at some other stuff, so let's just...
Game over.
Game over. Correct. Okay, armory. So you said like the other guys, the Prophet of Regret. Delete. Oh. These are elites. That's pretty cool. Guys have scarabs, like the actual transport. Oh yeah, because they have those big boys, don't they? Yeah, I forgot about that. Like the big ones that you have to like board. Yeah, so they'll probably get in the game at some point. Cool. Cool. Yeah, I think this certainly has a lot of potential, doesn't it? Like, I'm not sure how much like you can flesh this out. To be honest, I think that's probably a good thing because I feel like what you could do with like the Halo mod is they could make it actually like a way more like balanced experience. Because the thing is with the Star Wars mod is there's so much stuff, right, that it becomes almost impossible to balance. I kind of wanted to see what those do. Most pitched battles with some variation of the UNSC getting absolute curb stomped as we try and retreat without everyone dying. Interesting. I'm not too familiar with like the lore outside of like the Halo games. I only really played up to like Halo 3. But I thought I wanted to have a look at this because it looks kind of cool. Have a look at these. I like that in this mod, and like same as in the Star Wars mod, there's like a much bigger limit on the amount of aircraft you can have. So you can do like massive bombing strikes. Oh, there's gonna be another nail. Look. Oh, down they go. Oh yeah, the drop pods. Yeah, you reminded me. Not bad.
Game over.
Game over. Game over. Okay, so with the drop pods, oh, you do actually have to place them all at the start. Do some in the open. I don't know how these are gonna work. I assume the drop pods can't move. They just kind of stay there. Yeah, you can't select them. That's pretty cool. And yeah, you can't call them in afterwards, they go away. Felt like they could sound a little bit better. Like in the games, they sound really fun. Yeah, they just sit there. You can't select them at all. These guys only have like SMGs, long range SMGs, 915 meters, crikey. Let's have a look at the gas warthogs. We'll of course get some scorpions in. The models look really good though. When you zoom out, like at this level, they look really good.
Where to?
Territory lost.
No, not the territory. Wait, did Marines... did I change the settings? Or did Marines just... Or do you just get more? Used 520 a second? Like a lot.
Ready. Sir?
That's cool. Pelican always look freaking awesome.
Bang on!
Ready.
Territory lost. Territory lost.
Good to go.
Yeah, thanks very much for the 25-month. Appreciate it. I didn't think use SMGs. Kind of like how they get engaged with the vehicles, to be honest. Also, the battle rifles actually sound good.
Territory captured.
Although I can hear the battle rifle more than the M5C.
Yes, sir. On the move. Ready to roll. Yes, sir.
Territory lost.
Good to
Alright,
go.
see if I'm just trying to see what these Gauss models actually
Territory
do.
captured.
I got 2,000 meter range.
Anytime.
Territory captured.
Look.
We're going in. Waiting for orders.
doinking all these prowlers. Literal one-shots. Oh, these guys getting messed up by the ray. Sick.
Good to go. We'll get them. Hostiles. Yes, sir.
Yeah, well, for infantry, I've got the chain gun warthogs. Yeah. We've also got the scorpions.
Hostiles. Marines on the ground, sir. Marines, hoorah!
The Marines do have AT.
Marines ready, yes, sir.
I'll do a little push with all of these.
Awesome.
Oh, the warthogs. The battlemen. Okay.
Ready. Awesome. Hostiles. Waiting for Roger that.
That's fun little warm up before we get to the proper games. It's definitely a lot easier to play these chaps. I think it's just because I'm more familiar with what the actual units do. Freaking disco when those things die. Oh boy.
Marines ready, sir.
Territory captured.
Yes, sir. Ready.
Banshee. I do like the classic announcer. I think it's actually really cool. Yeah, for sure.
Good to go. All right.
Alright, is that everything? I see like how effective the Pelicans can be. I think the idea of the Pelican is that you can actually just transport a lot of dudes all at once.
Ready to roll. Yes, sir. Anytime.
His scorpions seem pretty good too. So I guess rocket wargs. I felt like it'd be much better for us, like instead of doing divisions, just having like factions, right? Just Covenant, UN, SC. Isn't there like another faction? Halo? Because I don't know if there's like enough stuff for them to like spread it out too much. Oh, the Flood. That's what I'm thinking of. Yeah, the Flood. Yeah. But like Rebel Covenant, for example, and Rebel Humans would be like the same, surely. I'll tell you what, those hunters are really tanky.
Territory lost.
But yeah, like for this game, I think just having like 2 factions would be good, and then just like make it really balanced. You could have like a really good game, like a really good. And I know Biometric's working on campaigns for the Star Wars stuff, right? So, that would be sick if you could do like a Halo campaign with just 2 factions, like they're really well balanced. That'd be really sick.
Locked and load. Moving up.
Takes a lot to kill those. If I'm wanting to get into this type of game, WARNO or Broken Arrow, it depends if you're going to play like single player or multiplayer. I think multiplayer, Broken Arrow is better. Single player, WARNO is better. Because like WARNO has a lot of shit like this where you have mods.
Territory captured.
This is obviously the Halo mod, right? There's a really fleshed out Star Wars mod. And whilst there is a multiplayer scene for all those mods, at least for the Star Wars mod there is, you're probably going to mess around with this solo most of the time, I would say. Or at least you can if you wanted to.
Bang on!
Yeah, I like this thing, so cool. We don't plan on pushing more, but yeah. So, and the thing about WARNO is it has so much more single player content than Broken Arrow. Especially when it comes to like the campaigns and the operations and stuff. Content comes out way more regularly for WARNO. Admittedly, a lot of that is like divisions that are more focused on multiplayer, but they have brought out, you know, South Ag, North Ag campaigns. They're probably working on the next campaigns already. Well, they are actually. They've got the Tropic Thunder one coming out. So there's like a lot of single player content in WARNO. Whereas in Broken Arrow, you have like the one campaign, which is just like 18 missions or something. It's like 16 missions, and then you're pretty much done. You got like, I guess like player-made scenarios, but they're very limited. I'm finishing the operation? No, I haven't. I think it's going to be a little while until I even finish this campaign. I thought it was almost done, and then like all of a sudden, boom, out of nowhere, there's like another fucking ton of units. So Hanover campaign is kind of crazy. Where'd you get the mods from? Just from the Steam Workshop.
Game over.
Game over. Yeah, just from the Steam Workshop. Give you Team. Go to the community hub. Go to workshop. And you've got the Reclaimer Divide is what I was just playing. This is the WARNO mod. And then there is also Galactic Divide, which is a Star Wars mod, which is extremely fleshed out now. It has all sorts of stuff. To be honest, one thing I will say is the screenshots really do not do this justice. Because it's so much more like a game. Okay, I think I sent some to Biometric before. Okay, these are the ones I sent to Biometric, Nick. Look how sick that is. You got the little robot in there. Hell yeah. This is the one that I use for my thumbnail. Oh, this shit's crazy. Nice screenshots. Needs to add them to the page, yeah. Yeah, anyway. I'm gonna uninstall this. Well, not uninstall it, but just turn it off and we'll jump into some normal multiplayer. Mod Cinder. What's the mods installed? I think it's just maps mainly. I have like a Star Wars one on there, and I have obviously the Halo one. I don't know what the others are. I think they're maps. Oh no, that's World in Flames. That's this is map. Don't know what this is. Yeah, World in Flames is modern, exactly. I think we played it a couple times. It's cool. I think I like for the modern stuff, like I just rather play Broken Arrow. Anyway, time for some multiplayer. Who's going to be joining us today? Broken Arrow is slow and one of Flames keeps adding new nations. Yeah, I suppose. I don't know if they can do like new. Has World in Flames been adding like new effects and like styles of weapons? Because I don't think I've really looked into it much. I mean, obviously, like we now have APS systems in WARNO, so they can probably use that tech for World in Flames. Yeah. It's cool that there's a lot of like passion for the modding community in WARNO. I just think for like the multiplayer, I do just find like Broken Arrow a better pace, I think. But I do still really like the single player in WARNO. I just kind of wish the AI was a bit more aggressive sometimes. Yeah, like the AI needs work for sure. Probably one of the biggest things that I would like put on my list of things that need improving in WARNO is just AI. Right, what should I play? Play a VDV? 56th or 76th? Could do some 76th maybe. $35th? Oh yeah, there's 35th as well. Cool. I can play with the Akulas. I actually quite like the Akulas. Yeah, we're on Packside to start. Let me pick a better map for 44. I wasn't sure if we'd had enough people for it. We've got a stoneware. That's the other thing I think needs improving a little bit in the maps. It's not necessarily the maps themselves. I think the maps in WARNO are really good. But they need to adjust the sectors, especially on the bigger maps. Because the middle sectors, in my opinion, should only really be like +1s. Because otherwise you end up with like really fast games all the time. There's no chance for like comebacks because the whole map's like +2 or +3 on the points. Oh, is it? Oh, it's 40 out of 50. Good shout. Good shout. What have I lost in this then? Because it kind of looks okay, right? Range. Use some more supply, sure. Some more leaders. I don't have any leaders. Got those 2 Spetsnaz leaders. We can't get any leaders in the tank tab. Maybe that's it then. Maybe that's what I was missing. My leaders all got taken out. Grad's kind of pointless. Ruck with a 122. Cool. I'll do. Alright, let's do it. Okay. Where am I going? How to play WARNO? Yeah, good question. You know, next week we're not even playing WARNO either because we're doing Still Division for the last Sunday of the month. So Still Division next week. Oh, I apologize. Oh, I'm very tired today. I got like a bajillion sponsors coming out next week, like sponsor videos and stuff. So look out for those. Make sure to enjoy them and watch them very long and like them and stuff because it helps our channel. Appreciate it.
Жду ваших указаний. Оттуда пешком. Вот и съездили на учение. Транспорт готов. Выгружу вот там. Двигатель работает. Мы
SCG
ждем.
still lives. Yeah, it does still have a reasonable amount of people playing it when yeah, you can still get 10v10s occasionally, like if I'm not playing it.
Транспортировки готов.
We just kind of speed up the process.
Тишина в эфире. Двигатель работает. Мы ждем. Транспорт готов. Выгружу вот там. Транспортировки готов.
The one thing that always catches me out in WARNO when I play it after playing Broken Arrow is like the way that stealth works. Because I feel like in Broken Arrow, your recon's are actually a lot more likely to spot other recon than in WARNO. Like WARNO, your recon like never spots other recon. But when you get too close to something, you always spot it. Whereas in Broken Arrow, you can get very close to something and you won't spot it. So it's like really odd sometimes
Связь налажена.
how it
Оттуда
works.
пешком. Ожидаем воздушных или наземных целей. Вас понял, выдвигаюсь. Мобильность и маневренность.
I'm gonna switch these out for BMDs.
Броня на связи. Такси заказывали? Связь налажена. Слушаю вас, командир. Жду ваших указаний. Движемся к заданной точке. Мобильность и маневренность. Выгружу вот там.
Oh, it looks like I put it 9 in with holes to pull through. Big quarry. That's what it is. I like this map a lot. I think it's cool. Especially in like a, you know, like WARNO is quite restricted by its you know, terrain, or like where it is, where it happens is just like West Germany, or like, well, like East and West Germany, basically, like sort of the middle of Germany more than anything. And so they've somehow managed to like do a map like this, which is a bit more interesting to look at. Bagger 288. What is that? Oh, sick. Okay. Colossal German bucket wheel excavator. Yeah, that would be very cool. Not a bad idea, actually. Don't forget the song. One thing I should do in this game, I never do it really. I need to put only copyright-free music on and actually turn the music up. I never do that. Have some music. WARNO music. Get the synth going. See if it gives me copyright strikes on YouTube.
Орудия проверены и готовы. На марше! Надо было идти в связисты.
Yeah, the maps in WARNO are beautiful.
Движение на горизонте! Вот и съездили на учения. Кажется, это не наши.
Проверка связи. Работаю по противнику. Противник по курсу. К работе готов.
Сильно нас накрыло. Приготовиться к бою. Так держать, бойцы! Связь налажена. Броня на связи. Надо бы одним империалистом меньше. Сворачивай. Движение на горизонте.
I don't know what PC.
Понял.
Interesting.
Меняю позицию. А приготовиться к бою. Шли назад! Жду ваших указаний. Так,
That's a lot of shit.
шевелитесь. Что вы как сонный мухи? Кажется, это не наши.
We have managed to
Отделение,
a
стой.
lot there actually.
Восстановлению не подлежит. Оружие на изготовку. Делаем, товарищ майор.
I'm gonna make sure the OP space stays clear or stays close.
Перестреляй. Одним империалистом меньше. Готов. Ады-баты шли солдаты.
The reservists getting absolutely dunked on.
Обнаружен противник. Делаем, товарищ майор. Так держать, бойцы. Не отставать. Транспортировки готов. Выходим и в стороны. Сворачивайте. Выгружу вот там. Сильное сопротивление. Огонь по готовности.
It's been ages since I had the WARNO
Связь
songs.
налажена. Царица полей, слушай. Не отставать. Врача! Враг в поле зрения.
302-й командиру. Слушаю вас.
Оружие на изготовку. Так им. Движение на горизонте.
302-й командиру, слушаю вас.
Оттуда пешком. Готов короткими перебежками. Визуальный
What divisions?
контакт
The divisions are in? Does he have the
По вашему приказу взвод построен.
I can't remember if he has
Вот там.
AMXs.
Противник по курсу, к работе готов.
Обнаружен противник. Приготовиться к бою.
Слушаю вас, база.
Сильно нас задело. На связь. Подтверждаем, цель уничтожена. Сделаем, товарищ командир.
Иду за звездочками на борт.
Пулей туда. Движение на горизонте. Прямое попадание. У нас потери. Проверить снаряжение. Огонь по готовности. Транспорт готов. Кажется, это не наши. Оружие на изготовку. Выдвигайся. Выгружу вот там. У нас потери.
Definitely get myself some more
Цель обнаружена.
aircraft, I think. Seems doing well though.
Warning.
Нас здесь всех перестреляют.
Fighters out and about.
Враг перед. Караул в ружье. Вот и оттуда пешком. Сделаем, товарищ командир. Транспорт готов. Оттуда пешком. Обнаружен противник. Приготовиться к бою. Давай быстрее, пока нас не заметили.
Работаю по противнику. Тут жарко, я ухожу.
Проверить амуницию. По нам стреляют! Шевелитесь, что вы как сонные мухи? У ваших указаний. Понял. Обороты в норме.
Противник по курсу, к работе.
Так держать, бойцы! У нас потери! Обнаружен противник. Нас здесь всех перестреляют. Выполнению боевой задачи готов. Пути. Проверить амуницию. Так им. Проверить амуницию. Сильное сопротивление!
Строю заход. Понял,
Частоту РМ. Так им. Обнаружен противник. Приготовиться к бою.
Yeah, like 24 minutes, shot that down.
Истребитель готов.
Так им. Проверить снаряжение. Не отставать. Выходим из стороны. На войне. Как на войне. Движение на горизонте.
Истребитель готов.
What do you think about the portrayal of air assets? American Aero vs. WARNO.
Одним империалистом меньше.
American Aero seems to have one-way aircraft ready to come out alive. I don't know, I feel like obviously like air in Broken Arrow is like kind of a bit more engaging because you have to micro it more. And you have like the whole like seed triangle
Одним империалистом меньше.
where you gotta like use seed
Прибавим обороты.
to break down AA or AA will one-shot your aircraft kind of thing.
Так держать, бойцы.
Definitely a thing, right?
Лучше потерять невесту, чем
But that being said, I don't know, like WARNO's okay, I just find it like very simplified. I kind of wish that you had a bit more agency on how your aircraft behave in WARNO. Like being able to choose between like a high drop or a low drop, you know, like being able to basically like do a dive attack, for example, and force your aircraft to do a dive attack, but then a dive attack would make them more vulnerable to AA, right? So I feel like they could balance the game like that, but it's just like game mechanics, I'm pretty sure they just don't have the ability to do that. I should get some BMPs up in here. What the hell has got behind me? So yeah, I don't know. I do like I like air in both games, but I think Broken Arrow maybe does it a bit better. But I don't feel, but at the same time, what I will say is I don't think that the micromanagement of Broken Arrow aircraft would fit in WARNO. But I would like to be able to sort of pre-program my aircraft in WARNO, and also like potentially be able to change loadouts of aircraft and stuff like that. I think that'd be really cool. Aircraft pay me different. Yeah, kind of. But with aircraft in WARNO, you just kind of bring them in. They have a preset loadout, and everything's like chance based. So, like in Broken Arrow, everything's like 100%, right? Your missiles are 100% likely to hit, and then flares reduce that chance, right? Whereas in WARNO, the way it's set up is your aircraft have like a percentage chance to hit, and then your plane also has ECM, which includes your flares, and that's like a 20%. So you take 20% off 65% off the top. So it would be what, like, I don't know. If I was targeting a 20% ECM aircraft, I'd have like a 49% chance to hit or something like that. It's kind of how it works. You can like micro them to like go where you want on the map, kind of thing. But you don't have like the same like high altitude, low altitude controls. There's not like a fire position kind of control to drop like a certain number of bombs and not others, for example. There's none of that. You just drop the whole payload on nothing, basically. Found my poor sniper there.
Смена полетного задания. Враг в поле зрения.
302-й командиру, слушаю вас.
Yeah, you want to like, I'm just having my MiG kind of float around, and then I'm gonna just engage, although this is a terrible engagement, but not the point. That seed does nothing for him. I don't have any aircraft or any radar aim.
Враг в поле зрения. Так точно, товарищ командир. Здесь твой последний приходит. Буржуй. Так, готов к бою. Движение на горизонте.
So you do have like seed versus radar, but the way you'd do it in WARNO is you'd bring in like all of your bombers plus seed aircraft, and the seed aircraft would go first because it has a higher CCM. it might kill a radar unit, but it's not like 100% guaranteed. And then you just follow up as many bombers as you have, basically. One of those wave tactics, yeah, kind of. But WARNO's more on like a high level. You know, like you pick the right thing for the right place. It's a lot less about micro of a particular unit. Like in WARNO or in Broken Arrow, you probably want to like micro these around a lot more. Whereas in WARNO, you just kind of stare at them and hope you win, kind of thing. Obviously, you kind of already know. Like a lot of the engagements are predetermined. So, like I know that if my Dasaniki bump into a reservist at close range, they should win 1v1. It's all about what units you have and how you use them, as opposed to like more micro. There's a lot more like micro expression in Broken Arrow. Also, like helicopters work differently as well. Kind of. So like Broken Arrow, it's a lot easier to control your helicopters. Gosh darn mirages, man! Should have seen that coming.
Атакую! Враг берег! Истребитель готов! Я убираюсь отсюда! Еще один готов!
Nice. Oh, we traded like 2 for 1. I will take it.
Впереди противник. Нам поворачивать?
Товарищ командир, второй взвод готов.
Противник по курсу, к работе готов.
Готов. По нам стреляют!
See, that my space does easily win against reservists.
И в стороны.
No chance. Or on that. That fight's like basically already predetermined. And he's not really going to have a chance to run away because there's no sprint in this game. You can't just like sprint away from a bad engagement like you can in Broken Arrow. Kind of committed a lot of the time.
Поворот не пропустили?
Unless you have like another unit to relieve them from the fight. In which case, you can sometimes get units away.
Движение на горизонте! К бою! Готов! Обнаружен противник. Приготовиться к бою. Оружие на изготовку.
Второй командиру, слушаю вас. Повторите, база.
Isn't this track in
Еще одного попадания мы не выдержим. Пробил его.
pretty sure this track was in active aggression.
По вашим короткими перемещениями. Так держать, бойцы. Все лучше, чем рыть окопы. За родину! К маневру обнаружен противник. Приготовиться к бою. Хорошо, гори, товарищ командир. Я ранен. Одним империалистом меньше.
Истребитель готов. Работаю по противнику.
Готов. Противник замечен. Все ранены. Звук построен и ждем приказов.
It is still Division next Sunday. Yep.
Обнаружен противник. Приготовиться к бою. Одним империалистом. Ожидаю вашу на курсе. Товарищ командир. Танки, грязи не боятся. Работаю по цели. Враг перебит. Караул в ружье. Противник по курсу. К работе готов. Хорошо на высоту. Движение на горизонте.
That was a nasty laser gunner bomb. Oh, counter jets.
231 на связи. Противник по курсу. К работе готов.
Damon didn't survive then. Like, the later it gets into the game, especially in a team game, the much less likely you are to have an aircraft survive.
Жду новых указаний. Наблюдаю противника. Оружие на изготовку. Оттуда пешком. Здесь все указатели не по-нашему. Жми назад!
Game's graphics and do you think? I don't know. I think WARNO is pretty nice. I don't know. I think the game is good. You just don't remember up in WARNO.
О контактах докладывать.
Infantry's a bit derpy. Infantry is definitely like the worst part about WARNO.
Обнаружен противник. Приготовиться к бою. У нас выполнение боевого
I would say that's only because you're not zoomed in as much as you are in Broken Arrow, right?
Красная армия всех сильней. Выходим в их стороны.
But like the units and the terrain and like everything is so much better detailed. Like the maps are way better detailed than they are in Broken Arrow. Everything looks very cool. And the thing is with Broken Arrow, you play it like this level, and everything's like to the side. Actually, it's probably like this level.
Враг в поле зрения. Противотанковый взвод
Can't play this game, it's just too big too big a game to do that, really.
Товарищ командир.
I think the big issue is like scale, right? You see a lot more of the stuff in Broken Arrow because
Одним империалистом меньше.
it's a more zoomed in
Жду приказов.
experience, but it actually has less detail if you zoom all the way in.
Обнаружен противник.
Like,
Приготовиться к бою.
look how cool this is.
Стреляй.
It's a shame that you barely ever see it. One thing they really needed to do in WARNO that they could have brought back from Wargame that I would have actually really liked is the unit viewer. So in like Wargame Dragon, you used to have the little box in the bottom left and you could see your unit. If they had that as like a sort of like a mini cam, where you could like see your units in real time, but like zoomed in, it'd be really cool.
Оружие на изготовку.
Might have been a bit of a performance whore though, I guess.
Я броня. Штаб под огнем.
Excuse me.
Одним империалистом меньше.
Like Warcraft 3 war crates?
Приготовиться.
Kind of. I don't know, did the Warcraft... I mean, I didn't really play Warcraft 3. Did they I don't think they had like the background in it though, right? Like the surrounding terrain wasn't behind them, was it?
Движение на горизонте! Так им.
Warning.
Горит! Народ скорости всех перестреляют.
Проверка связи.
Всем залечь. Так держать, бойцы!
Жду указаний. Иду за звездочками на борт. Противник по курсу, к работе готов. Я убираюсь отсюда.
Гори! Обнаружен противник, все ранен. Оттуда пешком. Выходит на рубеж. Проверить
Oh
снаряжение.
boy. Now they out there.
Есть такая профессия. Едем и стреляем во все, что движется. К бою! Обнаружен противник. Приготовиться к бою. Есть попадание. Есть указание, командир. Смена полетного задания. Враг прибавим оборону. Берегись! Берегись! Нас всегда
Let's just have all
ждут
this.
с надеждой.
Come back over here. The big old quarry.
Еще одного попадания мы обнаружен противник. Приготовиться к бою. По вашему приказу взвод построен. Занимаем новую огневую позицию. Вижу контакт. Слушаю. Отделение. Стой. Наблюдаю противника. Прием.
Building the biggest cave you can in Minecraft.
Готов.
Lucky there's no like real physics in Minecraft, because the amount of times you just like tunnel a huge
Работаем. Мы ждем.
thing and then it's just like it would collapse in real life if you didn't have pillars.
Обнаружен противник. Вот и съездили на учение. Хорошие у них. Пора выдвигаться на позицию. Так держать, бойцы. У нас потери. Кажется, это не наши. Я показываю. Двигатель работает. Мы ждем. Прикрываем пехоту. Оттуда пешком. Всем залечь. Движение на горизонте. В этот раз дойдем до лома. Разворачиваемся.
I think I got lucky there.
Жду указаний. Противник по курсу, к работе готов. Строю заход.
Так,
Атакую. 302-й командир.
Come round for another go.
наши.
Тут жарко, я ухожу. Повторите, база. Еще один готов.
Связь налажена. Враг в поле зрения.
Alright,
Начать движение.
off you go, guys.
На контактах. Быстрее. Нужно оказаться под мир. Одним и
Do I have a leader in here somewhere? I think so. Probably get one.
Так держать, бойцы. Враг в поле зрения. В этот раз дойдем до лома. У нас потери. Хорошо, горит.
That's another thing that you don't get when you zoom in. In WARNO, you see all like the stuff like way off in the distance. But the difference is like you can actually go over there and it's a thing, like, whereas in Broken Arrow it'd just be like off the map.
Оружие на изготовку.
Новых указаний.
Приготовиться к бою. Всем залечь. Царица полей службы.
Противник по курсу. К работе готов.
Огонь по... Просим помощи! Как слышно? Быстрее! Каждая минута на счету. Обнаружен противник. Приготовиться. Хорошо, Гори. Выходим на полный контакт. Все ранены. По вашему приказу вход построен. Движение. О контактах докладывать. Обороты в норме. Обнаружен противник. Так им. Молодец! Красная армия, разворачиваемся. Не оставим их к выполнению боевой задачи готов. Пробил его! Торможу!
And you guys can only just stay back here.
У нас потери! Товарищ командир! Молодец, наводчик! Отсюда пешком! Обнаружен противник. Приготовиться к бою. У нас потери! Остановить панику! Одним империалистом меньше!
Like the concept that every unit in the deck is a one-time use. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like the way that Broken Arrow plays is fine. Like it's way less punishing, right?
У нас самый легкий путь уже
In
заминирован.
Broken Arrow.
Чистоту и РМ. Нас здесь всех перестреляют.
I wouldn't mind if like the single player was more like that, but I don't know about the multiplayer.
Так держать, бойцы! Ротор поврежден!
These are very old French tanks getting absolutely blasted. Nice. GG boys. Everyone's doing very well. Nice, Katie. We did well early. I mean, obviously, like taking a point there, and that was great. Difficult to find value though. This MiG 27. It's good. We lost a couple of helicopters without them doing anything. It's kind of sad. Ten v 10 time. Do some 10 v 10. Alternate maps. I think people will end up even, right? Okay. You don't see the Teufelsmall one? Oh, there you go. Ato? Oh yeah, I forgot to switch side. Alright, let me at least change deck. Did you know British tanks have a boiling vessel? Yes, of course I do. Didn't you know every British person knows every British fact? I don't think you can be a Brit who enjoys World War II without knowing that, to be honest. Man down.
Gotowi wysadzić coś w powietrze. Mogę skoczyć fajkę? Tak jest, przyjąłem. Tak. Tak jest, przyjąłem.
Can believe it? Yeah, it's like standard issue kettle and boiler. Got to keep the morale up.
Dla ojczyzny.
To keep the morale up of the men. Of course. Nothing more important than a good cup of tea.
Tak, kapitanie? Czekamy w gotowości. Bez nas bylibyście ślepi. Ktoś potrzebuje podwózkę? Tak jest, obywatelu kapitanie.
This music, for some reason, just made me think of some Subnautica. I did really enjoy playing through Subnautica, even if it was scary as shit for me. Kind of reminds me of like playing through Layers of Fear. Layers of Fear is one of my favorite horror games. But like, it's absolutely terrifying. But when I think about it, I think, oh, it's good. It's good shit. I haven't played Subnautica 2, no.
Ciężka kawaleria do pańskiej dyspozycji.
I didn't play the other one as well, like Sub-Zero or whatever it's called.
Противник по курсу, к работе готов.
Dla ojczyzny wszystko. Biegiem, biegiem, biegiem.
Lucky KSK. I'd be lucky the second time. of stuff there.
Mogę skoczyć fajkę?
Okay. No chance. Double banged by stingers. Oh, he's got so many toes. No. What the fuck? I mean, I kind of did the same thing to a certain extent with all of my Malutkas and that, but crikey. Those toes are naughty. Nighthawk there as well. Some Nautica 2 is in early access. Ah, okay.
Pojazd przygotowany do akcji. Wsteczny, powoli.
Wouldn't mind playing like Sub-Zero.
Piechota do pańskiej dyspozycji.
Looks like I might just need Dunners. I was thinking of just bombing the crap out of this, but it's all that is like a solid broken arrow mentality right there.
Ja się na to nie pisałem. Dajcie medyka, Tomak dostał serio. Mamy czasu do zlecenia. Wróg burzuje w powietrzu. Aby co?
I need to get some good recon. And then we just use a bit of RT to soften up the AT.
I sierżant oderwał. Broń załad. Lewa, prawa. Wróg na horyzoncie.
We need a second one for those.
Zaraz tam będziemy.
3,000 supply might be okay, but having a second supply vehicle will never hurt anyone.
Dajcie medyka, dajcie im powali. Zwierzenie na horyzoncie. Zwiadowcy w gotowości. Wróg
And I've been
zniszczony.
absolutely cooked. Not good.
Czekamy na
Not good.
narożu przeciwnik. Приготовиться к бою. Ja się na to nie pisałem. Eugeniuszu!
Don't even really have a good target for these.
Miesiąc temu mamy cel. Zmiażdżyć ich. Zostaliśmy zauważeni.
That's just AI pushing in there. Am I getting wrecked by the AI? I am.
Niszczyciel czołgów gotowy. Gotowi do strzału. Potwierdzam, zmieniamy pozycję. Bez odbioru. Przyjąłem. Otwieramy ogień.
Just never expect players to like push so aggressively across the open. You really catch you out sometimes.
Oblica na pańskiej dyspozycji. Pełną parą. Mamy cel. Zmiażdżyć ich. Bez zwiadowców żadna.
That's how he knows where all of my recon was. That makes more sense now.
Trafiła do adresata. Ruchy, chłopcy! Nie zapomnijcie działa! Ma pan dla nas cel? Przyjąłem. Ja się na to nie pisałem. Zajmiemy się tym, towarzyszy. Jakie mamy zadanie? Łapcie za lornetkę, kapitanu. Zamknąć rynie i słuchać rozkazów. Naprzód jednostka przeciwpancerna do pańskiej dyspozycji. Tak, słucham. Haubica na pańskiej dyspozycji. Przyjąłem. Otwieramy ogień. Cel zneutralizowany. Jednostka przeciwpancerna do pańskiej dyspozycji. Brak powiedzenia. Dowódca plutonu na stanowisku. Jednego mniej. Jakie mamy zadanie? Jednego mniej. Przestań już. Co fajna, zawsze chciałem pojechać na żarł. Prostą dziesiątkę. Podajcie nam koordynaty i po problemie.
That's certainly not an AI player.
Jedziemy tam. W czym mogę
There's someone running me down with helicopters now.
Wierzenie na horyzoncie.
There's Valor in there, but it's something a bit more substantial than that.
O Boże, dostałem! Jak krwawie! Cel zneutralizowany. Pojazd przygotowany do akcji. Wierzenie na horyzoncie.
Good night, Nix.
Przyjąłem, ruszamy. Wsteczny, powoli. Sierżant oberwał! Odciągnijcie go stąd! Broń załadowana, podniesiona.
Start trying to fall back, I think.
Fight!
Maybe time for the Wilks to come out.
Ma pan dla nas cel? Dostaliśmy przeciwpancerny! Ma pan dla nas rozkazy? Kierowca, wycofaj nas! Gotowi do strzału! Tak jest, panie kapitanie! Weszło jak masło! Przeciwnik oberwał!
Wilks.
Kierowca, wycofaj nas! Dobra robota, panowie! Mamy coś rozwalić? Weszło jak masło!
Alright, we're just kind of holding the line for the time being.
Brak powiedzenia. Czołgi czołgiem zwalczaj! Ludzi czołgiem zwalczaj! Magazyn pusty. Nie mamy amunicji. Ma pan dla nas rozkazy?
Don't know how I get close to these.
Ruszamy.
Probably
Pancerny!
artillery sucks.
Brak powiedzenia.
Thankfully, the bazookas are pretty hard for them to see. Good night, Nex.
Gotowy. Przeciwnik zaniecia.
I am gonna get a grab.
Brak powiedzenia. Tak jest, dowódco. Ruchy, chłopcy! Nie zapomnijcie!
I'm just gonna slam
Zrozumiałem.
that tree line.
Koordynaty. Po drodze będzie szybciej. Ostrożnie. Przeciwnika jadą. Ma pan dla nas cel? Dużo z niego nie zostało. Do pańskiej dyspozycji, kapitanie. Zrozumiałe. Dobra robota, panowie. Gotowi na dzipowanie. Tak jest. Cel zneutralizowany. Brak polecenia. Przesyłka trafiła do adresata. Przyjąłem. Eugeniuszu, mieliście naprawić tę usterkę z miesiąc temu. Dobra robota, panowie. Podajcie nam koordynaty i po problemie.
That's just like 6 cribs on top of each other.
Gotowi do strzału. Na pański rozkaz.
That thing sounds rough.
Biegiem, biegiem, biegiem. Zostańcie zauważeni. Обнаружен противник. Приготовиться к бою. Gotowi dać im popali. Wróg w pobliżu. Łapać za broń. Wszyscy gotowi do strzału. Podajcie nam koordynaty i po problemie. Ogień kontrbateryjny.
BRB.
Gotowi dać im popali. Mam nadzieję,
Place
że
your comfort on the
jest
counter battery there.
Amunicja, obywatelu kapitanie. Przesyłka trafiła do adresata. Zwiadowcy w gotowości. Biegiem, biegiem, biegiem. Przyjąłem. Znaleźć i zniszczyć. Dowódca plutonu na stanowisku. Słucham. Grajcie medyka. Dowódca został serią. Czołgi, ciężka kawaleria do pańskiej dyspozycji. Zawsze chciałem pojechać na zachód. Coś jeszcze? Walą nas jak pędem! Mierzenie na horyzoncie! Kierowca, wycofaj nas! Dowódca plutonu na stanowisku, słucha. Weszło jak masło. Przeciwnik oberwa.
That's all push.
Coś jeszcze? Cofaj nas. Kierowca, wycofaj nas! Ma pan dla nas rozkazy? Jednego mniej. Pojazd przygotowany do akcji. Oficer na pańskiej dyspozycji.
Not too shabby.
Zrozumiałem. Sprowadzam koordynaty. Ten pojazd...
Hold them off.
Rozstawiamy. Brak polecenia.
cool attack.
Zamieść go! O Boże! Dostałem! Zamieść komuś amunicję. Przesyłka trafiła! Tak, obywatelu kapitanie. Wsteczny, powoli. Gotowi dać im popali! O Boże! Dostałem! Jak chwawie! Jednego mniej!
Coming in for another attack.
Zajmiemy się tym, Tomasz. Zawsze chciałem pojechać na zachód. Biegiem, biegiem, biegiem! Nie poważaj! Fajnie tam! Zostaliśmy zauważeni! Gotowi na śmierć i chwałę! Naprzód! Jeden za drugim! Załoga w gotowości! Walą w nas jak pędzel! Czekamy na dalsze instrukcje. Potwierdzam. Cel na 12. Nisko. Koniec amunicji. Wracam do domu. Czekamy na dalsze instrukcje. Spada w płomieniach. Strzelają do mnie jak do kaczki. Załoga w gotowości. Weszło jak masło. Przeciwlot gotowy do wymarszu. Przyjąłem. Znaleźć i zniszczyć. Przesyłka trafiła, no. Dowódca plutonu na stanowisku. Słucham. Kierowca w drogę. Wierzenie na horyzoncie. Strzelać.
Gotta get to the sides here.
Dostaliśmy przeciwpancernym! Ma pan dla nas rozkazy? Natychmiast! Jednego mniej! Trzeba panu czegoś?
That's gonna be a nice bombing strike.
Dostaliśmy
Nasty.
zniszczony! Dużo tam usłyszeliśmy! Drugi pluton! Jednego mniej! Wiedzenie na horyzoncie! Jakieś rozkazy? Mamy cel! Zmiażdżyć! Zamknąć rynie i słuchać rozkazów! Wróg został poszatkowany! Wróg w pobliżu! Oczy do góry, chłopcy! Nie mamy czasu do... Na ziemię!
Big push going over on the left side now.
Gotowi do ataku! Zajmiemy się tym, towarzysze! Nagrodają przeciwnika. Przyjął, ale za pusty. Nie mamy amunicji! Mamy coś rozwalić?
Gonna have to need the music at some point. It's getting a bit repetitive now.
Dostaliśmy przeciwpancerny! Naprzód, kierowco! Kolega już nie wróci do domu!
I just banged the 2A4 with that. Not bad.
Tak jest, kontrola! Broń ubezpieczona!
Roll the dice again.
Zadanie wykonane! Wycofuję się!
Oh, 2 for 2. Nasty.
Potwierdzam, bez odbioru. Czołgi czołgiem zwalczaj. Ludzi czołgiem zwalczaj. Słychać was głośno i wyraźnie. Potwierdzam, bez odbioru.
Completely very so.
Nie polecaj.
Almost got the leader. It would have been worth it. Unfortunately.
Do pańskiej dyspozycji, kapitanie. Mamy cel.
Tak.
Zmiażdżyć ich. Działo w gotowości. Wysiadać, koniec przejazdu. Proszę, jednego mniej. Oddział, zbiórka. Gotowi do strzału. Я броня. Цель обнаружена.
We'll send T-72 over there. I should make sure my recon moves forwards.
Zrozumiałem. Wprowadzam koordynaty. Ma pan coś dla nas? Zadanie wykonane.
A little closer, Gunter.
Eugeniuszu, mieliście naprawić tę usterkę z miesiąc temu. Drodze? Zaraz wolnie! No licha z tym czekaniem. Dajcie nam postrzelać. Drugi pluton, mamy zadanie do wykonania. Dla ojczyzny, wszystko. Kierowca w drogę. Tak, w pole zrywie. Morfiny! Dajcie morfiny! Czas zapolować na czołgi. Jazda, kierowco! Na wasz rozkaz! Tak jest! Czołgi czołgiem zwalczaj! Ludzie czołgiem zwalczaj! Pójdziemy gdziekolwiek. Ważne, że na zachód. Kolega już nie wróci do domu!
Осторожно, противник рядом.
Good.
Zielone! Otworzone ogień!
We got the kill there.
Cofaj nas. Zamknąć rynie i słuchać rozkazów. Jazda! Drogę! Magazyn spadnij! Ruch przed nami! Zielone! Działo w gotowości! Przyjąłem! Otwieramy ogień!
Противник по курсу, к работе готов.
Do wszystkich jednostek. Dodaj gazu, stary, ale spokojnie.
Drop and you got him.
Bez nas bylibyście
We win in 3 minutes.
Morfiny! Dajcie morfiny! Trzymać głowy nisko! Ciężka kawaleria do państwa. Ma pan coś dla nas? Mierzenie na horyzoncie! Wyszło jak masło! Przeciwnik oberwał! Uda, panie kapitanie! Jazda! Drogę! Mamy straty, potrzebujemy wsparcia! Chodź! Utrzymamy tę pozycję! Dotąd gotowy do wymarszu! Wrogom usta zbielone! Broń załadowana i odbezpieczona! Drugi pluton! Wymarsz! Dostałem! Wytrzymam
Ein Aufstehen, warten Befehle.
Licha z tym czekaniem! Dajcie nam postrzelać! Wsteczny, powoli. Tak, obywatelu kapitanie? Dostawa w drodze! Przemieszczamy się na nową pozycję ogniową. Ja bроня, цель обнаружена. Magazyn pusty. Pana amunicji. Do pańskiej dyspozycji, kapitanie. Zrozumiałem. Wprowadzam koordynaty. Mamy straty, potrzebujemy wsparcia. Gotowi do strzału. Pełną parą.
We'll have the grab. Fire over to the left side there.
Gotowi dać im popalić. Ruchy, chłopcy! Nie zapomnijcie działa! Zaczekamy tutaj. Mamy cel. Zmiażdżyć ich.
Could actually just bomb this left side.
Tak jest. Mamy kontakt z wrogiem.
Exactly like that.
Sukinsyn na 12.
big hit there onto the guards. I think we lost 2 of them, but
Coś jeszcze? Komendant dowództwo. Mamy kontakt.
not bad.
Tak, pamiętajcie ćwiczenia, panowie. Coś jeszcze?
Did I lose all my tanks on this attack? Just got that one Wilk left.
Mamy cel. Zmiażdżyć ich. Baczność. Przyszłe rozkazy. Ein Aufgehört. Wir warten Befehle. Morfiny! Dajcie morfiny! Weszło jak w masło. Przeciwnik oberwał. Ma pan dla nas cel? Kierowca! Nie śpi! Rozkaz! Chwilą, granat! Co się rusza? Czołgi, czołgi!
We are kind of getting close to being able to push this, I think. But I don't have time to really set up anything significant.
Zaczekamy tutaj. Zrozumiałem. Wprowadzam koordynaty. Ma pan dla nas cel? Morfiny! Dajcie morfiny!
Nice.
Dobra robota,
Oh,
panowie!
that's perfect.
Eugeniuszu! Mieliście naprawić
That's
tę
the AI again.
miesiąc temu.
Figure out where we're going.
Gotowi do strzału! Przyjąłem. Otwieramy ogień! Zawsze chciał. Ma pan coś dla nas? Cokolwiek pan rozkaże. Pojazd przygotowany do realizacji. Skończyła się misja obywatelska, kapitanie. Cel zneutralizowany.
Oh, that artillery. Spot on. Nice.
Przesyłka trafna. Jak jest, panie kapitanie? Tak, kapitanie. Przyjąłem. Znaleźć i zniszczyć. Morfiny! Dajcie morfiny! Gotow? Tak, jest kontrola. Celowniczy niech wróg na 11.
Hey boys.
Tak, kapitanie?
Not bad, honestly. 6,475 kills, 3,565 losses. Actually, really not that bad considering I'm on fire again. Nicely done. Ghana's cleaned up nicely. Grad did alright. Oh, we did take out those mortars as well, which was a good kill because was providing a lot of the smoke. Grad got 790 points worth of kills. Yeah, I saw Hippie's video about the patch and the MNRS buff. I feel like the big boys, like Yoda guns and stuff, needed it. Mainly the splash more than anything, right? Right, they're gonna fill up Crown. Should we just jump back into the alternate maps? What should I play? It's like... Give it a HDR London. Said that earlier, right? What's that, Grim? Who was asking for that? The new French division? That one? Which one's the newest one? Is it Dylan? Leclerc one. 6th? Is it 6th? Nope. Oh yeah, Defense Zone Paris. Where is that gone? For some reason I didn't have it there. Or music. Folks got buff. Oh, did they? I must have glazed over that. How did they get buffed? Extra pen? Yeah, 2 more pen is actually quite a lot. Decent buff. Guess I'll maybe push for hotel.
Nous serons vos yeux, mon commandant. Les gars et moi sommes prêts, mon colonel. Section reco prête. En attente de vos ordres. On se grouille!
Oh yeah, they gave these guys flashbangs as well, didn't they?
Emmène-nous là-bas.
Was the first flashbang in the game?
Je vous emmène où? On avance! Maintenant!
Yeah. I mean, all it does is just like max out suppression on an infantry squad. I presume it makes like an infantry squad insta route or something like that. Like blast the enemy with 500 suppression. And it's nice to see them add an infantry weapon, to be honest, because I feel like infantry combat in WARNO is a bit dull. Compared to Broken Arrow. Are they working on a modern day WARNO? Well, no, they're probably working on Star Division 3. Now that we had, like, after the leak, it's almost guaranteed to be the next. Vulcan understand the game a bit, or does he need help? Big noob. Is that going to focus more on the Western Front or Africa? I have no idea what they're going to do with it. Well, the leaked document was pointing to Battle of the Bulge. So expect maybe like 1944 to 1945 Western Front. I guess kind of the same time zone as Ruse.
Oui, chef.
Asian theater would be cool, but it would be like a novelty. Like, there isn't really... The reason people don't do World War II Asian theater, and also, like, especially when it comes to Star Division, I just don't think they could, like, really represent those kinds of battles very well. It's a lot more infantry focused. Naval warfare and using it with amphibious naval landings and stuff. You can do that in Wargame Dragon. And, I think that was probably the least liked feature. But yeah, I mean, a dedicated naval game would be cool, but I don't think you're going to see Legion do it. I just tell you what, Steel Division 3 better not have any janky bullshit from WARNO. I want it to be a Steel Division 2 successor, not a WARNO successor. Holy bomber. It's always the same engine. They always just upgrade the engine. DBCs are really struggling against the BMPs. The nice thing about, you know, Star Division 3 is I kind of trust that it will be a good game regardless. Like with the Eden Systems games, like apart from like early access shenanigans occasionally, all the games turn out really well.
Tout le monde à terre.
Like even Active Aggression, after they did the reboot, is a reasonably good game. Just didn't really take off the way they hoped, I don't think.
Bien joué, tireur.
Bogies in sight. On revient toujours. Fantassin est... Je vous écoute. Ramène-nous là-bas.
Realised I brought in the wrong units.
Bogies in sight.
I brought in all the military police without any of the reserves. We have some reserves already on the way, but I brought in a separate one for those.
Amène-nous là-bas.
Quels sont les ordres? Bogies in sight.
Ah! Je suis touché!
Tout le monde dehors.
Morphine! Besoin de morphine ici!
Vitesse de combat.
Mon rapport.
Prêt.
Oh, they caught that bomb. Nice.
Bogies in sight.
Cible éliminée! Ici Blanc, nous sommes prêts. En formation d'attaque, on engage à vue.
Nice hit.
Dans la gueule! Bien reçu. Chargeur prêt. Dispersion, c'est pas fini.
Bogies in sight.
Gardez les yeux en avance, restez sur vos gardes. Un médecin! Oui, chef!
Bogies in sight.
Attrapez les jumelles, je vous emmène où? Allumez le feu, votre corps libéré.
Quelqu'un a appelé un taxi?
Un médecin! Et voilà.
Trying to get the clerk into a good spot here.
Dans la gueule! Gardez les yeux, allez, derrière moi. Bien joué.
Tout le monde dehors.
Oui, chef! J'ai besoin d'un médic ici! On les a eus!
Bogies in sight.
Ah voilà!
Let's get another one. Because as these buildings start to burn and just get destroyed,
Un médecin!
they won't be providing cover anymore, so this is going to turn into like basically an open field.
Alors, Becca, vous attendez quoi? Un café au mieux. Quelqu'un a appelé un taxi?
Bien joué, tireur. Emmène ça. À vos ordres. À toutes les sections. Ennemis repérés.
On se déploiera sur place. Quelqu'un a appelé un taxi?
Reçu, port et clair. Emmène ça. Allez, on y va. Tire dessus.
Oh, I was hoping it got away. Crap. I do have my own artillery. We should bring some of that in.
Arrêtez-vous ici.
Yeah, don't drive into that, please.
On en prend plein la gueule. À toutes les sections. Ennemis repérés. Au rapport. J'ai besoin d'un
Marting the
médic ici.
spawn.
Médic, putain, vite.
Wir haben Feindkontakt.
Bien joué, tireur.
Oh gosh, I was like, I saw it way too late.
TCA paré. On pilote.
Redescendez.
Those unloaded.
Ennemis spotted. Première compagnie au rapport. Soyons aussi discrets que possible. Bien joué, tireur. Hubert, attendons coordonnées de tir. À toutes les sections. Ennemis repérés. Au but.
I need instead. Killed one of them.
Marche arrière maintenant.
Ah, we're losing ground.
Bien joué, tireur. On nous tire dessus. Pièce chargée. Vert.
most of these buildings will be destroyed now. The tanks will start coming into play.
Enemies recall. High.
Just missing every shot. Miss Taylor WARNO. You can go watch it on the YouTube if you want to see it, but it's cool. It's been good. We only played like against AI with the Halo mod, just to see like what effects are in the game and how the units are looking and stuff. They're looking good.
En support de la MIF.
What happened on the planes?
Déploiement prévu sur le site. Suivez aussi vite que possible. Bien reçu, brigadier. Allez, collègue. Prêt à démarrer à votre disposition.
It's just a fat old grind in the middle here.
Les gars et moi sommes prêts. Je le laisse. En avant, retour la captation de la terre. Non, voilà. Ah, c'est la gendarme du flot de la tête. Alors, mes gars, vous attendez quoi? Morphine! Besoin de morphine ici! Un médecin! Deux intellectuels assis. Pour le moins, besoin de puissance. Ajusté. À toutes les sections. Ennemi opéré. En attente de mon moteur est touché. Mademoiselle, allumez tous les escorts que vous verrez. Le train est à votre service. Hubert, bouge-toi!
Looks like it could have hit better.
Contrôle. À vos ordres. On se redéploie aussi vite que possible. Reçu. Allez. Bien joué.
The tanks are going to be having a lot more fun now. This is just way less buildings to worry about.
Ici Blanc, nous sommes prêts. Right contact, veuillez rester. Section, suivez-moi.
wasn't paying attention to. I actually killed my AMX-30s there.
Контакт, каких шаг?
I actually just put my artillery onto counter battery after this.
Vitesse normale. Reçu. Oui, commandant. À toutes les sections, ennemis repérés. Coup au but.
I did not expect that T-62 to one-shot the Leclerc, but I guess it is kind of paper thin.
Oui, mon commandant.
That's wild. Maybe I got double tapped. Didn't realize.
Ordre clair. À toutes les sections, ennemis repérés. Artilleurs à vos ordres. Sanction 5 mineurs.
Was I dragged? Yeah, pretty much. BBC's going to zoom forwards and get some good shots up. Oh wow, that rocket artillery is like spot on. Like a proper King of the Hell game, this one. Got that. Put our foot down and push him out. Artillery.
Cible détruite. Oui, mon commandant. À toutes les sections. Son est clair. Halte. C'est autour de moi. Ennemi au but.
That counter battery got to me.
Einkontakt. Raketen scharf. À la chasse au Je vous écoute. Non, pas joyeux. Merde, c'est pas passé. À toutes les sections.
The Republican Guard might be able to push him out. Got a lot of T-62s though.
C'est pas votre pilote. Allumez tous les rescorts que vous verrez.
Also got Reservistan coming in on the left now.
La cavalerie est à votre service. Ennemi
Oh, there's so many.
Besoin de morphine ici.
Donnez-moi une cible au sol. Je regarde la cible. Quels sont les ordres?
Never-ending waves. T-62s. No one didn't even drop.
Bloquez-vous! On en prend plein la gueule! Ah, mais non.
Vous avez l'air de savoir où vous allez.
Quels sont les ordres? Einkontakt! Raketen scharf! Vous dites, arrière.
Just when we thought I made a little bit of progress and like the next wave comes through.
Ennemi ciblé. Bien joué, cheval. Décoquillé. Bon support de la défense.
Big boy T-64 is coming now. Not good.
Répétez, contrôle compris.
That artillery shot just wiped out that alouette in like 2 shots. Oh my god.
Artillerie
a literal one bang. Oh, this is promising. Bit of a plank around the side, like it. Oh, they did not like that mortar. You fired once. The thing is with the Leclerc is it's a prototype, right? In the game, so I don't know if the armor is as good. If we start contesting these side sectors, that would be insanely good for us. Bring a couple trucks. There's one thing that I don't really like about infantry in WARNO is that you can't just like run at people in the open like this very easily. Whereas in like Soul Division 2, you have like an MG42 infantry in that building. All those guys will get pinned and won't be able to do anything. Also, no idea what happened to my infantry. Infantry leader, that is. They just died. They must have caught an artillery shell. I guess it is kind of like Space Marines. Just like big squads of 14 members being like thrown into the grinder, and then they should just get mowed out like really quickly. They're just running in the open. So it's been putting in work. Run out of infantry before, or run out of ammo, sorry, before killing all this stuff. Yeah, just like run up a road fact that they could like tank most of that, it's kind of crazy. And the thing is, like that's... Oh, my supply got killed. That's sad. That's with tanks that are probably the best for that situation. Like those AMX-30s have like probably the best DPS against that infantry. Trying to run out of meat. I'm not sure what's even killing these. Oh, is it that MO24? Maybe it is. Get my Crowcast to move up. A little bit of perk back here. And the guy surrendered. Congrats, Spain. Gonna do it.
Bang on.
We get another cane. I don't know if I'm feeling another one. I kind of need to get bed early tonight. Like it's one of those weird weeks where I'm actually going to be streaming on a Monday, so I want to get like a decent sleep in. Otherwise I just don't have a rest day. Like it's kind of rough. I'm not sure exactly when yet, but it will be. I'll probably be doing some Broken Arrow in the afternoon. Like a bit earlier than usual, like 3 PM UK time. We'll probably start like 5 hours earlier than usual, kind of thing. Something like that. That doesn't mean I'm going to be streaming in the evening. It's just like we're going to have basically a midday stream followed by a sponsored stream.
Vitesse normale. Bien joué, beaucoup. Je suis en route, over. Si quelqu'un se cache ici, il est mort. Je suis à court de friandises. Merde, mon moteur est touché. La cavalerie est là, alternative. Mission. Carburant. Tout ce que vous voulez. En route, pilote. Oui, mon commandant. Au but. Prêt à ravitailler. À fond.
That stuff's just running. Most of it's AI now.
Et voilà, l'ennemi est mort. Ça fait sur les ordres.
Well, my luck there get just banged. Other T-64 BBs. Oof. Didn't see those. Yeah, that would do it. All my tanks are dead. Good.
Oui, je suis en route, over. Enemy spotted. Aérienne. Si quelqu'un se cache ici, il est mort. Puissance de feu sur la plupart des problèmes. Objectif repéré, Amity. Aigle 1. Feind gesichtet. Je suis à court de friandises, prêt à frapper. Objectif, comprendre sur les côtés. Aigle 1, je reçois. Quand les aigles attaquent, cible demandeur.
This is Red 2. Enemy spotted.
Winchester, ennemi en flamme. Chasseur compris les deux règles, comme s'il était mort. À toutes les sections. Et puis
What, are my artillery pieces still going? They are at all. They actually used up all their ammo. I'm surprised. Surprised they got through it all. Curious how many artillery pieces I actually killed. Because I had them on counter battery for maybe like half the game. They put about 70 rounds into counter battery. Crazy. What a grind. What a grind. Yeah, good job again on the KDs, guys. Yeah, looks like they didn't actually kill too much. Okay. Maybe they're focusing the rocket artillery. My reserve AMX got the most kills, 700. This one? Oh, it must have been this one. With the T-64 and 2 T-62s. In cheap to go on. My tanks killed more artillery than my artillery did, I think. Alrighty, yeah, I'm probably going to leave it there for tonight, guys. Sorry. Pretty knackered. Next week we'll be doing Still Division 2. Tomorrow I will be streaming, as I mentioned. It'll be sort of like an afternoon stream, probably like 3 p.m., something like that. And then that will be like Broken Arrow. And then we'll be jumping into the sponsored segment afterwards. Then Tuesday will be Broken Arrow. I have kind of done the schedule. But yeah, Tuesday will be Broken Arrow. Wednesday we're gonna be streaming Nightmare Frontier, which is a new one for me. It's one I've been keeping an eye on. I'm looking forward to actually giving it a go. Then we're going to be watching Slytherin next, and then we'll do Broken Arrow in the afternoon on Wednesday. More Broken Arrow on Thursday. Friday's going to be Sea Power. Saturday's Broken Arrow. Sunday is Still Division 2. Happening tomorrow. Tomorrow is going to be just Broken Arrow in the afternoon. So starting like 5 hours earlier than usual. And then I've got a sponsored thing afterwards. Livecast the announcement of the announcer. Yeah. We're basically just going to be like restreaming the Slytherin Next event and having a look at the stuff that they're announcing. Very cool. We're trying to make it back on time Sunday. Going to be the largest air show next week from Thursday to Sunday. Cool. I'll enjoy. Make sure to put more pictures in the Discord. Alrighty. Well, GG everyone. Thanks for playing. Thank you very much, Victor, for the 24-month Prime. Boris, thanks for the 82-month Tier 1. Burge, thanks for the 3-month Tier 1. 13th, thank you very much for the 74-month Tier 1. And Lightning Bro, thanks for the 6-month Prime. Welcome to the follows. If you are new to the stream, do make sure to follow. Yeah, be back tomorrow around 3 p.m. BST for I was going to say for Cinnamon, for Broken Arrow. Alright. Send me those socks. I don't even know where the socks ended up, to be honest. The special socks that nobody has ever won, because every tournament I've tried to organize has failed since the VulcanHDGaming Invitational. Feels bad. What socks? So I don't even know how many years ago now I released VulcanHDGaming socks. They were a complete scam. It was so expensive, it was stupid. Like, basically a company was like, oh, we can do like VulcanHDGaming socks. And I was like, that's cool, sure. And then like they did it, and then we're charging like £15 per pair or something. It was stupid. I was like, no one's gonna buy this shit. I think like a lot of my close friends bought them because they just thought it was funny, but like basically no one else did. It's at the beginning of one of my old Christmas songs. Right? And I can tell you exactly what year it was because let me just see. Christmas song was it? See this one? No, not that one. But these are so cringe. I love them. Pity purchase. My best mate would go on the record and say that they were the most comfortable socks he's ever worn. Because they were like actually really good quality socks. It's just they were like so expensive. Maybe it was a 2021?
Hey guys.
Nope. Not that one. Is it this one?
Have you been looking for Christmas cheer? Then you've come to the right place. VulcanHDGaming socks
Okay.
available now. Let's hear from Val, a satisfied customer.
I mean, that's okay, I guess.
VulcanHDGaming socks. Follow the link in the description to get your pair now.
9 years ago. Holy fuck. I still have a mint pair of these. Also, if you want to cringe, feel free to go through the VulcanHDGaming Christmas EP playlist, because, yeah, it's pretty rough. This one's my favorite one. Not 7 years ago, this is. Oh, yeah.
Gymming weekend, still division normally 44. It's time for players and patrons to join me like before. A division to be suggested. Viewers aren't kind. 7/16 they shout. Failures in mind. Let's start. Ready up. Written clear in the chat. Come on, youngsters, ready up. Don't be a twat. In the game we load. 4v4 random map. It's owed on. Stop. Help us avoid this trap.
So yeah, that was, see, when Yagda's saying that he's like, what's a song, bro? It's like, he's literally in this song 7 years ago. Fucking Yagd, man. Like, the Ready Up meme comes from, like, still Division only 44 8 years ago, basically. Yeah, anyway. I didn't do one last year. Feels bad. The Division 2 demo. Yeah. I want that pair. The 9-year-old mint pair of VulcanHDGaming socks. Oh gosh. Alright, anyway, hopefully you guys enjoyed the stream. Thank you very much for watching. I will see you all tomorrow afternoon for Broken Arrow. See you then. Have a good night, guys. Catch you later.